Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of In the Booth, where we interview voice actors and actresses of Machinimas, Fandub's Abridged Series, and any online web series. And I'm your host, JD Carr, and today our guest is LoLericLoLVA. Yes! Yes!
You got it!
After this. Yeah. Oh, so we finally got it. So, yeah. Eric, I'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this interview.
Thank you very much. I am still surprised you asked me.
I'm sorry I messed up your name so many times at this point.
We finally got it on like take 8 though.
This is take number 8, by the way.
At least it wasn't like 20.
Yeah.
Which is what most people would have done.
Oh yeah. So I guess first things first, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Not really a lot to tell. I do voice acting for like various online anime parodies. And no fan dubs. I've done a couple Machinimas, but that was super long time ago. And yeah, you want me to go like which characters I voice and for who and all that, or?
Well, yeah, sure. I guess like what was your first? Oh, well, first things first. Like, what got you in the voice acting in the first place?
Oh, what? The thing that made me want to get into it was, it's actually kind of weird. It was such like an instantaneous thing.
Just like, I want to do this now. Let me get a mic or something like that.
I was watching a show, and do you know who Josh Greeley is?
Yeah.
The voice actor?
Yep.
Yeah, he was in it, and I just, like, he delivered a line, like a yelling line or something like that.
Is this like is this a fight anime or something like that?
Yeah.
Something...
Well, it's called Infinite Stratus. I don't know if you've heard of that.
There we go. Yeah. I've heard that one, yeah.
It's not the best one, but it was back when I was like 17 or something like that, 16.
All right.
So everything was amazing to me.
Nice.
But yeah, I heard the line he delivered, and I was like, whoa, I want to do that.
Give me a mic.
But yeah, kind of. It was just it was like it still sticks out to me how like much of an instantaneous thing that was.
Nice.
But the first like actual thing I voiced in, like after that like revelation, excuse me, was I think it was Buddy VA, Mr. Buddy VA's Problem Children Abridged.
Oh yeah.
Played the
episode 2.
Yeah. he
We're still waiting on that.
He refuses to make any more.
Is there a specific reason why?
he just got tired of it, I guess. I don't know.
Was becoming like a chore. It's like, I'm not really in the mood right now.
We just make jokes about it all the time when we're playing Cards Against Humanity. Like, we just like whenever someone gets a blank card, they always make a joke about Problem Children. But I
would be grateful when Buddy VA makes the next episode Problem Children Abridged. Stop it!
Yeah, just like that. And yeah, I played Galdo Gasper in that, which is the cannibal pedophile hybrid. It's a great way to break into the online voice acting business.
Hey, what was your first role, man? I played
cannibalistic pedophile. Yeah. Why do you ask?
Okay, you're up.
You're hired.
You're hired. Yes.
Oh man.
Welcome to the online world of abridging.
Yeah. That was the first one, like for anime parodies.
Ooh, nice.
But I haven't really done much else, though. I'm only in like, to this day, I'm only in like 24 things total.
I guess because I often hear your voice and like most of the people that you know and that I kind of watch as well. But
yeah, like Eagle.
Sometimes
Eagle 8 Burger.
Mostly Eagle, Buddy.
Yeah,
couple others.
Sometimes Great Jack.
Yeah, sometimes. Was it? Oh yeah. Speaking of which, so I guess from then till now, what has been your favorite role or roles that you ever done?
My favorite role is definitely Sinbad from Magi the Abridged Series of Magic by Eagle Burger.
Yes.
It's just so fun to do.
Is there a specific reason why Eagle told you to do like the Patrick Warburton type impression voice?
I don't know. I think I might have done it like while he and I were just in a call one day, and
He's
because
like,
one
yes,
day he just
do that voice.
one day he just came to me. It's like, I want you to do your Patrick Warburton. I want you to do not Kuz. I want you to do what's that character's name from
Oh, Joe from Family Guy.
Kronk.
Oh, Kronk. There we go,
I
Kronk.
want you to do your Kronk voice for a character. I was like, okay. And then Sinbad came from that.
I remember I don't know if someone put on YouTube the actual episode when you first came on. It's like, did they get the actual voice actor for Joe?
I saw that and I tweeted it. It was hilarious. I refuse to believe that my impression of him is that good. It's like
a lot of people can do like a lot of impressions of him now because he's easily the most known person to copy, sort of.
Yeah, for deep voiced people.
Yeah, mostly deep voice.
Playing muscly dudes, which is all I get cast as.
It's either Kronk, Joe, or what's his face. I can't think because he plays the same archetype character, the buff. Sort of.
Which is perfect because that's the only thing people cast me as.
Any other specific buff type characters?
What's that?
Any other buff characters that you voiced in?
Well, Galdo Gasper was one of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I just did a recording the other day for one that hasn't been out yet. It hasn't been released yet, and I'm gonna do some more recording for that later. But for ones that have already been put out, I don't really know. I did a buff guy voice for Duchess's Na parody.
Oh yeah, that.
The maid that she named after me for some reason.
I was like, wait, what? Oh man. What? Speaking of like, was it speaking of doing voices? What was it? Speaking of doing voice acting, what has been like your most funniest experience when you were recording lines or something that happened when you were recording?
Probably the one for who Charleston VO is, right?
Oh yeah.
And is Death Note abridged.
Mm-hmm.
When we were recording for Ray Penber in episode 3. I think you can hear some of it in the bloopers.
Yes.
I had a hard time getting back into the voice after I'd done a line.
Oh.
So basically what I did was just not stop talking in the voice the entire recording. I wouldn't even laugh in my own voice. I would do it in Ray Penber's voice just so I wouldn't lose it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How long was this file?
Probably 40 minutes like all my other ones.
Oh god.
But yeah, people always get on me about that.
It's fun to listen to outtakes and stuff, so yeah, there's that.
I mean, yeah, there's always I always like to think that I'm leaving a lot of outtake material, but I don't really know how much I'm actually leaving.
It's like, hey, these guys are editing for long periods of time. Like, hey, let's give them something to laugh at too. All right.
Yeah, let's make it take way longer, but also give them stuff to make you laugh at.
All right. Was it speaking of seeing as how you've been in a couple of popular abridged stuff? So when you get scripts, do you prefer live voice direction or just go off the notes that they give you?
Oh no, definitely live direction because I've tried doing the other thing, just reading what they send me, and that's how I first auditioned. Well, I mean, obviously you audition like that, but I did that, and then I thought that was the way it was just done because I was still new, and then someone introduced me to the idea of that, and I was like, why would you want to do that? But then I realized later on that was so much better. Because you have them there to correct you when you're doing something wrong. and it's just you don't have to keep recording a bunch of different files
Mm.
and sending it to them in the rare chance that it might be good enough.
It's like, nope, I like this one. Nope, no. Do those lines again. Nope.
Yeah, basically.
It's like playing phone tag back and forth, except
Like
on
yeah,
Skype.
you record it and then you send it to them, and it's like, it was okay, but this part could be better. Could you make it a little more angry? And I try it, make it a little more angry, and they're like, it's like
It's
that's
still
too
not
angry.
Still not
That's-
it.
Yeah,
Tone down a bit.
yeah, it's a lot better, and you also have more fun.
Oh
when
yeah.
you're being directed live because you got a bunch of assholes there
I've
laughing.
seen the
with you.
videos of what happens sometimes behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I
which,
think-
like, oh sorry, you were saying something.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that like in Duchess's blooper video, I think it was for the Akame parody that she and Runaway Tourist did.
Mm.
That I voiced Akame in. Basically, you could hear the recording process for me, or at least what it used to be. Like I always used to give Duchess a hard time when we record, just
Aw.
because. But I've since stopped doing that because I realized that it just takes forever.
Speaking of calls with the director and stuff, have you ever been in a call with like any other VAs? You know, sort of bounce off each other when you guys are doing lines.
Oh, you mean like you have other people there to help, like, direct you, or?
Well, not specifically the director, but like like the other voice actors are also part of the project. Sometimes you guys kind of do lines just to bounce off each other.
Oh, like a live-
multi. It's like a multi.
like
live
they
direction.
have them read their characters' lines.
Yeah.
And then I read. I think we've tried that before.
How'd that
But
turn out?
I don't know. It like just seems to be like they could just the director could do a line read and then I could just play off of them. I find
okay.
it's a lot easier. Because a lot easier than getting a hold of the other person.
That's true. And then hijinks ensues in the call, and it turns even to a longer call.
I think I did do that actually once, and it was for something that never got released that I'm still kind of like
Really?
pissed about. Yeah, it was like something that Buddy was gonna release, but he never did. And now that people hear this, they're probably gonna be like, "Why don't you release that thing?" It's like it never got made.
Problem children, buddy. Why? I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
He's
it's
never gonna.
definitely not that.
He's never gonna hear the end of that.
Yeah, well, duh, it's his first show.
Yeah.
And he didn't finish it.
Anyways, here's a fun question for you. So,
Okay.
you've seen a lot of anime, right? And played a lot of video games.
A lot. Yeah.
So, who is your favorite voice actor and/or actress? You can have multiple if you want. Go, have fun with that.
I know who my favorite actress is, and it's Brittany Karbowski.
Nice.
I don't know. I just really like Makoto Misaka, Wendy Marvel, Fairy Tail, just a bunch of different characters. Yurippy from Angel Beats.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite actor though, I think
You can have multiple if you want.
yeah, Matt Mercer is definitely up there.
Nice.
Troy Baker, Crispin Freeman. Todd Haberkorn. There's so many to pick from that I haven't narrowed. That's the one list that I haven't narrowed down. There's so many awesome ones out there. Austin Tyndall actually is a big competitor for
Was that the first time I ever heard of him? Is this a zombie?
Oh yeah, he's
That was
really
like the
great
first
at
time I
that.
ever heard of. Was like, new voice.
I love
actor,
that
nice.
show.
Why didn't she call me his big stud?
I fucking love that show.
I like how they made it even more pervy than the actual sub it is.
I've never seen the sub version.
It's hilarious. Just compared the lines to the dub and the sub, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I like he's great too.
Nice,
A
nice.
lot of his Accelerator is an awesome character he plays from Magical Index. You ever seen that show?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
And then was it he was, I keep getting his name from Is This a Zombie? What's the name of the main guy?
Ayumu.
Ayumu. Then he's the main character from Guilty Crown. I also forgot his name.
Oh yeah, Shu.
Shu, there we go. Shu. Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Never seen that one, but I do know of it.
Yeah, you know of it. But let's see.
Played a guy in Seraph of the End, one of the villains.
Yeah. The vampire, I believe.
Yeah. Like, oh, now it's just turned into a thing where we name all of Austin Tyndall's characters. I
Hey
could go
guys,
on
welcome to
fucking
the next
IMDb
segment.
for that.
We're naming some roles here. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, and my mind just went blank.
Yeah, but he's definitely one of my favorites as well. Along with all those other.
Like I'm liking how Funimation nowadays they're actually getting new talent. Same goes with Bang Zoom.
That's true. Fairy Tail is like a big part of that. I feel because like I've heard them talking commentaries how he likes to get new people for new characters and such.
What's his face? I actually met him at RTX last year. What's his name? Kagi.
Oh, Kagi. Yeah.
Lucky he caught his break, man. He caught his break.
Yeah, that's so cool to hear him like post about how he's playing in My Hero Academia.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
It's so cool because I don't know him. I know a lot of people who know him. I might have played Cards Against Humanity once with him, and that was it. Like I don't really know him that well, but it's still awesome to hear.
Was it funny story? So we're gonna go a bit off topic, but I remember last year I went to RTX because you know Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember because Kagi before he even did abridging. Well, I think he probably started doing abridging at the same time as this, but he was doing Halo Machinima voice roles, and so. I'm not gonna say his name, but one of the directors dared me to go up to him and punch him in the stomach and says, "I send my regards," and punch him. And so I remember so. I got to the convention floor the day one, and so the director he messaged me and was like, "Hey, did you find Kagi yet?" And I was like, I'm looking for him at the convention floor." It's like, oh, okay, you better do what I told you. Like, okay, fine, I will. And so, I met with another Halo Machinima voice actor. It's like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? I'm trying to find Kagi. Oh, nice. I want to meet him too. Okay, so, I checked like for I guess like the guest because he was part of this video game. I forgot what it was called. And
it might have been like Freedom Planet or something.
I believe so. So. Apparently the booth was next to the Tower of Pimps. Like, okay, I'll go there. And
the Tower of Pimps.
And so he actually mentioned me in one of his update videos. He's like, so apparently at RTX, like this is a con story. He's like, this one guy came out of nowhere and yelled Kagi, did a rock slide towards me, and I was like, that is weird. He's like, okay. And so I went. I was like, and he's like, I have to punch you. I was like, wait, what? So I actually punched him. I didn't really expect him to punch him this hard, but I guess I was supposed to punch him in the stomach, but I punched him in the rib by accident.
Oh my god!
And so I was like, "Ow! Who told you? Who told you to punch me?" And it's like, this so and so director. Oh, that cunt. And so, like, here's the thing, though. I was gonna record that and send it to the director, but unfortunately, the camera wasn't recording. It's like, no. It's like, dang it. And so I remember day 2, I went back and I was like, so yeah, the camera wasn't recording. Do you mind if I punch you again? It's like, no, that's enough punches for one convention.
Oh my god. I'm just surprised you did it. Was it like an inside joke thing or?
I guess it was more of an inside joke thing because this Machinima director knew Kagi for a long time, so you know they know each other.
All right. If that's the case, I can kind of like see that. To him, it probably just looked like I was thinking it probably looked like you just some random asshole walked up and punched him for no reason.
No, but like, cause I was like, hey, I was like, dude, like I can't believe you're here. He's like, oh no, yeah, it's fine. It's nice seeing fans. Cause I was like, oh, he's gonna go to RTX. I'll meet him. Yes.
What roles did he do? Like I don't really.
Oh, for Halo?
Yeah.
Let me see. Have you heard this channel called the Spearhead Guy?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah,
have.
he was part of this Machinima series called Captain Assassin.
I have heard of that.
His
I've never
character
seen
name
it.
is Peter Orgasm.
What's that?
His character's name was Peter Orgasm.
Peter Orgasm.
Well, technically, because the main character, Captain Assassin, he calls him Peter Orgasm, but it's actually pronounced Peter Orgasm.
Oh my god.
He just calls him Peter Orgasm.
Oh man.
Anyways.
I don't really like. The only machinimas I watch are like Red versus Blue and RB and the Chief. That's it.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm really like I don't know about a lot of machinimas anymore.
Aw. They're really fun. You should get to. Speaking of which, that's actually the next topic. So, like, what are your thoughts on, like, you know, have you ever voiced in machinimas before? And what are your thoughts on, like, I guess machinimas in general?
I have voiced in machinimas before.
Was it like Halo, I'm guessing?
It was it was Halo. It was Halo Machinima for Blackened actually, Blackened. Which I think when I watched the Davril interview, I heard you talk about him a little bit. But yeah, basically, part of me doesn't want to sugarcoat it, but part of me does. Basically, I basically what he had me do was record with my Xbox headset.
Oh no! And let me guess, he captured the audio from the
Yes,
TV. Oh
yes.
no!
Jesus Christ, that was like, if you're watching this, dude, that was a really shitty way to do things.
That actually happened with another Machinima director because he actually recorded someone's lines from the Xbox Live mic.
Yeah, I was like a lot younger then, and like I'd never done it before, so I didn't know. But yeah, that was not a great time.
Oh, don't worry, at least you moved on from that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How about Machinimas? Like any other Machinimas besides from RB and the Chief and Red vs. Blue?
I used to watch one. I used to watch a few, but they all kind of like, I don't know what happened. All the good ones kind of just like stopped being made. For some reason.
Because do you remember the the golden age of the Machinima.com?
Yeah, like when they actually made Machinima.
Yeah. Instead of playing video games.
Like, yeah, which is, you know, that's fun too, but
there's other channels for that now.
Your channel's called Machinima. You should at least put some Machinima on there.
Yeah.
But pregame lobby, I think
Yes.
was one. That was what was another one?
Have you seen this one? I forgot the name of the series, but it has the song "No Scope Was Involved."
What was it? Do you not remember the name? Because it kind of sounds familiar.
What was that thing in Halo when you go online and play with other players? There's a name for that. It's not online. It's
Matchmaking.
There you go. That's the name of the series.
Oh, that does sound familiar actually. I don't remember a lot of it though.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, like you said, Red vs. Blue, right?
Yeah.
Favorite team?
Oh, red or blue.
Yeah.
You gotta go blue.
All right. Favorite character of Blue Team?
Tucker. Of course.
Oh man.
There's no other choice to be made.
Why not Church, man?
Church is awesome, but he has a bad habit of dying.
He's a ghost. Well, AI, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was it? If I were to pick, I would say Red Team. Favorite had to be Griff, because come on, like if he actually put his mind to it, he could actually lead the team instead of being lazy, because he's lazy.
My favorite member of Red Team is Lopez. No question.
Oh yeah. Go on,
it would be over with 3 shots. Why does everyone use the rifle as a telescope?
Seriously, give me a new body. I will get this done in a jiff.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Spanish. Apparently his Spanish is terrible.
Oh,
which I would have never known.
I literally thought it was legit, but apparently it's just Google Translate.
Yeah, basically. But that's kind of funny. It's funnier that way.
Yeah.
Like he can't even speak Spanish, right?
It's always hilarious. Oh man. Speaking of which, back to I guess abridging. So I guess, who's your favorite voice actors to have worked with along in any projects? You can list as many as you
Voice
want.
actors or directors or whoever.
Either or, both.
Um, favorites, like I'd say probably Eagle. Is like I guess I don't want to like place anyone above anyone else, but like Eagle's a lot of fun to work with.
Nice, nice.
Eagle 8 Burger. I don't know if I have to keep repeating that or not.
No, I just remember his laugh. That's all I can remember him for.
He actually laughs like that. It's fucking hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought that was like his. I always thought that was like his trademark.
No, but I mean, he doesn't always laugh like that. But sometimes you can hear it come through, and it's always
Like every
funny.
time if it's like if he's like really like into it, he's just like. Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's just always funny. But Buddy and Jack are fun.
Mm.
Charleston's fun. Buddy and Jack though, like I just experienced the other day when I was recording with Buddy and Charles. And Buddy has this bad habit in Jack too, where they you give them a line, and they're like, "That was perfect, awesome. Do it 3 more times." It's just like, it was perfect. Why do I have to do it again?
We just want extras. Just go. Keep the momentum going.
Oh my god, it's all every time.
Oh, I could imagine that.
Yeah, nobody like I don't like Duchess, Charleston, Eagle. I don't think any of them do that.
Was that I called them like the comic trio? Because you know, Buddy, Grim, and Eagle. They're always working together on all these projects of theirs.
Yeah, like Schmucks.
Schmucks. Comic I Kill. Why no? That's basically
Well, that's more.
That's more of
Jack and Buddy.
yeah, Jack and Buddy. Okay, then mostly Schmucks then.
Yeah, Schmucks. Actually, I don't know if actually I should be talking about that.
Okay, never mind. No, let's just move on before. Let's just move on before they catch on.
I mean, I don't think they would mind, but you know.
Yeah, they don't want people to.
I mean, I guess I kind of already probably gave it away by even saying anything, but whatever.
Give them another year. I don't think they're gonna mind. Anyways, so what was it? Do you? I messed up on that flub. I always flub.
It'll only take 8 more times to get it right.
No. So I guess, do you plan, I guess, to ever do voice acting like as a career, or just just as a hobby, just something to do on the side?
That's like the dream. That's like the end goal, right? It's like I want to do this voice acting thing as like as a living, or at the very least like as a side thing. I just really want to do it. It's like the only thing I'm actually like even remotely passionate about. It's like I'm going to college for graphic design, that kind of stuff, but like it's only because they don't have voice acting classes, basically, or anywhere in Maryland.
Probably the only remotely thing I could think of is voice and diction, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean, like what I wouldn't give to be in California or Texas, like especially California, because they have Chris Rager does some classes over there, I think, like every now and then. And actually, I think I would add Chris Rager to one of my favorites as well.
All right, number 7.
Yeah, but yeah, like that's where all the like big time voice acting stuff is, at least that I know of.
Yeah.
I mean, there are probably other studios in other places in the country, but there's like Funimation and Bang Zoom, and yeah, actually those are really the only 2 I know.
Yeah,
about.
the only 2. I don't count the one in Houston. To be honest, like no.
Well, Sentai too, but you know.
Like no disrespect to them, but like, you guys need better voice actors per se.
I've seen like 2 shows. Yeah, I've seen like 3 shows they've done, and like it's very hit or miss for me personally.
Probably the only ones that I liked from Sentai was High School of the Dead, Angel Beats.
Angel Beats was them?
Yeah, they did Angel Beats.
Huh. I did not know that. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's a really great one.
High School of the Dead, Angel Beats, and I would say, yeah, that's
No Game
it.
No Life.
It was a hit or miss for me on that one.
I love No Game No Life.
Their dub or the actual series itself?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, sorry, I was thinking of something else. But yeah, I like No Game No Life.
Yeah. Like I think they did a good job on that one.
Yeah.
And it's weird too because I saw like a couple videos on YouTube they uploaded.
Oh yeah, the like show. Guess who's the voice actor of Shiro and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
like recording process is really weird for that show, where they just play the thing. I guess they rehearse it or something like that.
Most likely.
And they just play the scene, and like the voice actor for Sora will just say his lines when Sora moves his mouth, and it just works. It's like, crazy.
Okay, just follow the flaps, guys. Just follow the flaps.
Yeah, because normally they have the setup. It's like beep, 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 and then on that 4th imaginary beep, you do the line.
Yeah.
But I guess they don't do that. It's crazy.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This is the question I was dreading, because I don't have any fucking idea. Where I can say where I would like to see myself in 5 years, which is somewhere in California or Texas doing voiceover, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh, don't worry.
Not in the next 5 years, anyway. I doubt it's gonna happen in the next 5 years, but
soon, man. Soon you'll be able to get it there.
Hopefully. I've been listening. I've been meaning to like get back into listening to Crispin Freeman's voice acting mastery podcast. Which is actually really helpful. It just talks about like how you need to find your own voice, and voice acting isn't just doing silly voices and imitating people. It's like learning to use your own voice to give life to these characters, and it's really interesting.
Yeah. So, I think we're kind of closing in now, so you got any tips to anyone that wants to become a amateur voice actor or actress, or any tips to anyone that wants to become one, or starting off, just to start off?
All I can really say is what happened to me is that I just got really lucky and met the right people, and that just kind of turned into me voice acting. Like, I think the way it started, kind of going back to the first question, is like, how did I actually get into it? Is I was just in a live stream. I was just like watching a live stream one night that Sid Snap was doing, and in the chat room there was like a couple people that were just like, "Hey, we should do a call because you guys seem cool," and I did it, and we talked, and then through them I met Buddy. And through him, I met Jack, and through him, I met like Runaway Tourist and Duchess, and it's weird how just you make one small connection and it can just form into all these connections that then get you voice roles.
Nice.
I mean, I don't really know if I have any like tips, but like, yeah, I don't think I have any tips. That's really all I can say.
No.
It's just because I don't want to say meet the right people, because then I have a feeling people will try to like go out there and like fake friendships with people that do voiceover or like abridged stuff. But yeah, just be on the lookout, I guess, for like opportunities. It's like the most vague answer ever, but that's all I got.
That's fine. Well, anyways, so Eric, I'd like to thank you again for joining me in this episode.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's no problem. And this concludes this episode of In the Booth. I'm your host, JD Carr, so I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.